Welcome to a special edition of FIFA Sim where we'll be previewing the upcoming Premier League season. But before we get into that, we're going to ask our very own Heath Pierce and Aaron West for their predictions on who's going to win the league and the Golden Boot.
I'm going to go with Manchester City. I know it seems like the easy win, easy target, but there's just nobody that spins as much or as strategically as them. They're deep. Even if they lose the first 3-4 games of this year, I still don't see anybody. I mean, they had 3 guys in the top 10 in scoring or top 5 in scoring. They had 4 in the top assists. Those guys are still all really young. And then I guess I have to go with somebody on that team then for top scorer. Gabriel Jesus. Does that work? I think Gabriel Jesus is going to have a breakout year.
Sure.
I'm going with Man City to win the league. We got a chance to hang out with those guys in preseason. They look like a unit. It's Pep's 3rd season with them. They're really like playing his style. Plus they're super, super deep. Bernardo Silva, I think, is really going to shine this year. And I think for Golden Boot, I'm going to go with Aguero. He's got Gabriel Jesus to like give him some rest throughout the season, and he looks super sharp. So Aguero and City.
So most of us know that FIFA 19 doesn't come out till the end of September, so FIFA 18 is all we have to work with. Luckily, I went ahead and did all the transfers to the promotions, to the relegations. I even went in and did all of like the team sheets, adjusted the lineups. So it's gonna be as accurate as it can be as far as what these teams will look like going ahead into this season. Instead of doing a career mode, we're gonna set it up in a Premier League tournament mode. And the reason I'm gonna do this is because it's gonna be much more accurate in terms of not having these crazy transfers. I don't wanna do a career mode sim and have Neymar score 35 goals for Wolverhampton. It just wouldn't happen. So in a tournament mode, because it's going to prevent transfers in the winter and the summer. And we're gonna run this sim 5 times because we think it's gonna give us a much more proper evaluation. Without further ado, let's get into the sims. Okay, so the first sim is done. We're gonna check out the results and see who won the league. We're gonna go to the table right now. And Liverpool are in first place. Spurs were in second, Man U were third, but the winners are Liverpool, which is not too shocking. They made a bunch of crazy, amazing signings, you know, Naby Keita, Fabinho, and of course Alisson as the keeper. So they definitely want to win right now, and the sim sort of proved that. As far as the Golden Boot winner, Sadio Mane with 20 goals. Harry Kane is second with 16. Willian is third, and Lukaku is fourth, but they both have 12 goals. And then Jimenez from Wolverhampton as well has 12. Goalkeeper of the tournament. So the goalkeeper of the tournament for the Premier League, according to this first sim, is Kasper Schmeichel, which is not too shocking. I think that's pretty realistic. He played well in the World Cup. He's carrying over that performance into this upcoming season. And the player of the competition is Sadio Mane. So not only is he the Golden Boot winner, but he also gets he was voted the best player in the Prem for this first sim that we did. So we're back for sim number 2, and here are the results. And Liverpool are first once again. This time they have 80 points. Second are Manchester City. Third are Manchester United. Fourth are Chelsea, and then Spurs get into that 5th spot with 66 points. For the new boys, Wolves are again mid-table, so they're showing that they can actually, you know, hold up in this league and stay afloat. Fulham also stayed in, they're in 17th. And at the very bottom is Cardiff City. They got relegated. So did Crystal Palace, and so did Huddersfield. Harry Kane is a top goal scorer. Eden Hazard has 18. Pascal Gross from Brighton has 16. Willian has 15. Anthony Martial, if he plays, has 15. Alisson is the goalkeeper of the tournament for our second sim for Liverpool. So that huge transfer fee obviously paid dividends because they won the league, and he is voted the best keeper. He performed very well. We're gonna go to player of the competition, and it's actually Hazard from Chelsea. He was voted the best player in the Prem. Sim number 3 is done. We're gonna check the results. Manchester United are first in this third sim that we just did. So they won the league with 81 points. Liverpool are second with 72. Man City, they're always around, they're third. Spurs are fourth, and then Chelsea eked out 5th. Now, checking in on Wolves again, they are middle of the table, so I think we can safely assume that they'll probably stay up according to FIFA. Fulham, once again, avoided relegation. They are in 17th, and then Cardiff is on the bottom once again. So very sorry, Cardiff City fans, but FIFA is not agreeing with you. We're gonna go and check the top scorers, and it's Sadio Mane once again for Liverpool, 20 goals. Harry Kane was second with 18. Paul Pogba had 15 goals. Goalkeeper of the tournament is Pickford for Everton. Now, player of the competition is also Mane. So Mane has been absolutely killing it in these sims so far. So we just finished sim number 4. We're gonna check the table. Spurs are in first place. with 85 points. Leicester City shocked a lot of people and showed that they're still pretty relevant. They got second place with 74. Arsenal got third. Manchester United got fourth, and fifth place is Chelsea. So that was kind of a different one, pretty shocking. Spurs are at the top, Leicester in second, and Arsenal somehow didn't get fourth. Checking on Wolves, they are middle of the table once again, but in 10th. Fulham are still staying alive, they're in 14th. And at the bottom, again, Cardiff City. Apologies from me, apologies on behalf of EA. For the Golden Boot winner, it's Eden Hazard with 19 goals. Son is in second, Firmino is in third, and Danny Welbeck has 16 for some reason. He has 16 as a third choice striker for Arsenal. As you can see, this is what FIFA does. The goalkeeper of the tournament, and it's Schmeichel once again. So Kasper Schmeichel did a lot to help his team get into second place in this sim number 4. Player of the year is Bobby Firmino from Liverpool. So we had Hazard as the Golden Boot winner, but Firmino was the player of the year for the Prem. On to our last sim number 5, and Chelsea. Chelsea have won the league up the Chelsea. They have 78 points. Liverpool got second with 72. Manchester United were third. Spurs were fourth, and then Arsenal were fifth. Checking in on our new boys, this was Fulham's best ever finish. They got 8th place, so hats off to them. Wolves are in 12th place. And then at the bottom, Cardiff did not get last place. They got relegated, but instead of 20th, they are in 18th place. Not enough to stay up. Hazard is the top scorer in the Prem with 22 goals. Harry Kane is in second. Sané is in third. Sigurdsson is in fourth, which is kind of shocking. As far as the best goalkeeper of the year, it's actually Fabrizio from Fulham. Player of the year is Spurs' Harry Kane. So there you have it, sim number 5. So according to our 5 sims that we did, Liverpool won the league twice, Man U won the league once, Chelsea won the league once, and Spurs won the league once. So according to that, I think Liverpool probably have the best chance. As far as the Golden Boot, it's a little more competitive, a little more ambiguous. Mane won it twice, and Hazard won it twice, and then Harry Kane won it once. So it seems pretty realistic, but it could be a toss-up, and you never know. A guy like Salah, maybe De Bruyne could win the Golden Boot. You just don't know. As far as keepers of the year go, Kasper Schmeichel won it twice. Alisson from Liverpool won it once. Pickford won it once, and then Fabrizio from Fulham won it once. So according to this, Kasper Schmeichel will be the best keeper in the upcoming Premier League season. And for player of the year, it looks like Sadio Mane won it twice, Hazard won it once, Harry Kane won it once, and then Bobby Firmino also won it once. So it looks like Sadio Mane has surpassed Mohamed Salah as far as Liverpool's best player and looks to be the best player upcoming this season in the Premier League, according to these 5 sims. Don't get mad at me, this is just what happened in the sims. So there you have it, our FIFA sim preview of the upcoming Premier League season. But let us know in the comments who you think will win the league and who is going to win the Golden Boot.